I'm back with a second upload for you guys. Let me go check it up.
https://youtube.com/@BrittniMitchell1996 C equals 00HGR25U_58XNK. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button.
Hall of Fame. I got to face the Warriors. We're 31-0. The Warriors 18-13. We're playing role. The Warriors have Scoot Henderson, Brandon Miller, Omar Thompson, Harvey Bennett, Chris Jackson Davis coaching. Let's get it.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visit.
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Here we go. Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Steven Adams. Shake Milton is out there with Edwards. Then it's Barrett, and it's Freeman in at the power forward.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Edwards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Bennett. The three. Drains the three-pointer.
Open.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And here is Los Angeles now after the Warriors pick up three. Milton. The rebound by Bennett. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, Henderson with it. Here's Miller. Here's Jackson Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. Those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
No
defender in sight.
Throws it down hard.
Daniel.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Milton. And the shot is long.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Miller kicks to Henderson. Bennett setting the pick for Henderson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Barrett. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Warriors leading by 5. Miller, the pass to Henderson. Bennett setting the pick for Henderson. Pass to Jackson Davis. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Warriors making a change here. Vincent's checked in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Now, here's Bennett. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Henderson for 3. Bennett the pass to Vincent. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Good on the shot.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
To the wing right side. And the basket by Freeman.
Stop.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Henderson. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Goes up, and Miller throws it down hard.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Warriors. Edwards with the block. Barrett finds Adams. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Barrett, following the score by Golden State. Here's Freeman. What a tremendous game he played against Utah. Hits the three-point bomb.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Here's Vincent, 6-point lead. Here's Miller. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Here's Freeman. Jaquez defending. from 13, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Freeman's got his second bucket tonight.
Stop.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Well, y'all want to challenge us,
And
so.
a closer look here at the
We'll
scoring
say shit.
breakdown for the Warriors.
Y'all better be in the
They've really
conversation,
been
please.
pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Gabe Vincent, Gary Trent is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And there's Bennett, and it's Wingate in at the point. Barrett, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Vincent. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Adams. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's a double whammy, guys.
Stop.
Right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I don't.
Lakers trail by 6. Milton the pass to Adams. Lakers working the ball around now.
Oh, he's looking on a still. Top 4.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to
You need
send a
2
message
stops.
with
The
that
tie
slam, I
is
think.
the lead.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Wingate passes to Trent. Jaquez outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Jaquez has got his first 3 points of the game.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bennett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Trent. Got a hand on it. Here's Freeman. Jaquez defending. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Brandon Miller comes in for Wingate. Pass to Vincent. Over Edwards. Vincent misses. Lakers trail by 5. And here's Barrett. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Barrett.
3.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Freeman. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lock in.
Thompson against Barrett. And Thompson kicks to Miller. That's another one for him. His just 7 shots.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Milton. It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Freeman. Lets it go with a 3. Jaquez with the rebound. Thompson outside. Back to Jaquez. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Henderson's checked in for Bennett.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Oh.
Barrett against Henderson. Barrett kicks to Edwards. Off target with his three. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Vincent, the pass to Miller. To the middle. Here's Buska. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Edwards finds Barrett. Out to Edwards. Here's Milton. Connects from three-point range.
Stop. 3 seconds.
He's got 6 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. The Warriors making a switch here. Jemison's checked in. A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. Steven Adams on top.
He is an unyielding presence in the low post. I mean, he gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get that great position down low. And when he does, boy, he is impossible to move.
Well, his adaptability is a terrific attribute to have. I mean, he plays his game based on the look the defense gives him. And he's prepared to try anything and do anything in order to get the high percentage shot that he wants.
That's good. And the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket.
Down 4. Stop.
And here are the Warriors now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You got time to come back.
Yeah, I mean,
we'll come back in this quarter. Come back in the next 2 quarters.
Overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Shot clock at 3. And the Warriors miss again. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Barrett against Thompson. Adams with the screen on Thompson. Barrett the pass to Adams. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Adams with the slam.
Down 2.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Adams with the screen on Henderson. Here's Barrett. Here's Adams. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through 1 half of play.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shot.
And that's a halftime wrap.
Let's hit 3rd quarter. Come back. We come back in the 3rd quarter. We're good.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Lakers trail by 4, taking a look at Los Angeles. Shane Milton is out there with Edwards. Then it's Barrett, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Freeman at the power forward.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Milton against Miller. That one falls through. It's his 6th make
That's
from the
me,
floor this game. Now
3.
6 for 10.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Edwards. And
Free throw.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Out to Miller. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
Oh, help. I
Miller's got
don't.
5 points now this quarter.
I don't want to win.
His head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Edwards against Thompson. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Edwards.
Stop.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
There's Miller with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Adams with the screen on Thompson. Edwards drives in. Pass to Freeman. It's Edwards on the wing. Out to Barrett. Traps in the tray. Barrett's got 7 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers #1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
What?
Pass to Jack. Davis. Miller outside. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Miller's got 10 points in just the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Edwards looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I hope he gets stopped. Our offense is working.
Thompson.
I hope he gets stopped.
Over. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes both free throws.
Stop.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Edwards against Henderson. Miller outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Freeman passes to Milton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And Thompson kicks to Henderson. Off target from the wing. Lakers trail by 3. Barrett the pass to Edwards. And the Lakers with another miss. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Bennett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Edwards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Barrett. Pass to Edwards. Over Bennett. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. That one good for 2. Jackson Davis has got 6.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Bennett setting the pick for Henderson. Ball's knocked loose. Miller kicks to Bennett. Henderson looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Barrett finds Edwards. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the third. Count it.
Let's go. Down 3.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him
What's up,
from
Steve?
the mid-range.
Here's Miller. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Miller's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
There's the pass to Freeman. No one near Edwards as he lets it
Let's
go.
go.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's
Wow,
got
shoot that.
17.
Open.
Man, that's sure got to be a load
Oh,
off
shut
his
up,
mind
Steve. I'm
after
open,
not
bro.
hitting a single three-pointer in that first
I'm
half.
shooting real fast
Here's
like
Henderson. Edwards with the
Right away.
Is your fader 100?
to the inside.
Got pass. Oh, sorry.
Here's Freeman, covered by Miller.
Oh, quiet.
It's Edwards on the wing. Shoots over Henderson, and another basket for
Okay.
the Lakers.
One stop,
Coming
take
off a
lead.
big game. His
Who's up, take
confidence
lead?
couldn't
Come on.
be higher, and Coach
Come on.
knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pulls up, high post. Milton grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Push me out of bounds.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Trent outside. Over Barrett. It's tipped. Third quarter comes to a close and a Barrett brings it to a tie. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
Which version of 26 did you get if you did get it?
I got a free one. I got the standard version. I got the standard version, Steve.
And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Quick shot. It's a good
I
shot.
always spend half my money. Today,
We got to execute against these guys.
Let's go to the standard version. Let's take the lead.
And I know I speak for
Walk
all
up.
of us
Let's
when
take
I
lead
say
to the door.
I can't wait
Let's
to
go.
see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wingate is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Jaquez in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5.
Will you play my carrier 26?
You guys find out.
Off
My
target
league,
from
my
outside.
league, my bag, my career
The
mode.
defense was
Every time my career
determined not
mode.
to give him an inch of free space.
Hilton the pass to Adams. Adams drawing the double team. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Out to Edwards. Trains it.
Let's
from
go.
the
Take the
outside.
lead. 15-point
Edwards
on.
got the
Let's
lead
go.
up to 3 now for the Lakers.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a three in the first.
Back more.
Adams.
Sounds like my carrier mode.
Oh, I don't. It's much cost too much about
Screen from
VC.
Thompson.
I want money for it.
6 on the
Pay
shot
for
clock.
Bob VC for it. So I can have my money on
Golden
the
State
back.
needs to get off a shot. Wingate. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wingate's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. LA has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Stolen by Thompson.
Guard cross.
Adams against Miller.
I'm going to overtime.
Pass to Wingate. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Out to Edwards. Milton wide open. He fires. Cuts down the three ball.
Stop.
And the
Look at
Lakers
the lead.
lead by 3.
Let's go.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Stop. Look at the lead.
Pass to Hockett. Now here's Thompson. Defense right on him. Here's Miller. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Got to look good. Look good.
Thompson's got his 4th assist with that.
This year's there's a My Carrier story and it's easy to shoot. I think you might like it, but that's understandable. DC is a long victory hand.
Here's Freeman, and there's another turnover by the Lakers.
Stay in bounds.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks
Good
like.
Good though.
On Sunday,
I know.
they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And you know for that matchup with Denver, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Wingate. The Lakers in the lead. Edwards kicks to Adams. For 3, Barrett. Vincent with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. 2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Let's go. Let's back up. Defense to the court. Oh, 3. Let's go. Stop.
Superb defense.
Stop.
Great steal. And just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Pass to Miller. From deep. Rebound by Freeman. Freeman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Edwards drives in.
Free throw. Let's lead a free throw.
Let's look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Wilton the pass to Edwards. Barrett against Henderson. Out to Edwards. Gets the 3-point of the fall. Edwards got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Henderson, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool cluster.
Edwards drives in and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Rebound by Freeman. Freeman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson against Edwards. And he
Let's
could
go,
not
foot.
get that one to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Line for 2. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Henderson against Edwards. Henderson outside. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Lakers leading by 3. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards inside. He's covered by Thompson.
You don't see that too often. A fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Henderson finds Jackson Davis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Edwards. The Warriors pull it in. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Come over.
Possession here.
Yes! That's one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Edwards against Henderson. Got it up in time. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in.
I got to flip the Hawks who 13-0. The Hawks are 14-17. Let's get it.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another. Welcome and thank you for approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant. How much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, BA, I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And now the Los Angeles starters. We've got Edwards. He's out there with Shake Milton. Connect is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4. Ivy up top.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Shot clock at 6. Steps back and fires. There's the block. Here's Freeman. Very solid offensive production, averaging 18 points a game.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
Right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shut up, right there.
Ivy against Edwards. Over Ivy. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Rizachet. In his last outing, 8 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Atlanta shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for him. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Connect. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Snow, the pass to Ivy. Here's Daniels. The 3. And it's Connect with the rebound. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ivy with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's Snow. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Let's go.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Let's go.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Atlanta calls timeout.
Hall of Fame.
And a nice opportunity now to see who's hitting threes at the highest rate. Second, Bronny James.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
On the wing, Ivy. Oh, the swat by Adams. Now here's Milton. The D's right on him. Outside Edwards. Adams a screen. Edwards a pass to Adams. The rebound by Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponents.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Jackson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Back to Ivy. Now Jackson. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Edwards. Inside, Freeman. The rebound by Jackson.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Lakers lead by 3. On the wing, Milton. Back to Edwards. The kick out to Milton. Pass to Freeman from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Ivy against Edwards. Here's Rizachet. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3. A minute 4 left in the first. Outside Milton. Pass to Freeman. Lets it go from deep. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Hawks trail by 4. Ivy with the ball. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Carl. Here's Rizachet, covered by Milton. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. 1 to the line for 1. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Johnson. Here's Hood-Schifino, guarded by Edwards. Here's Hood-Schifino. Oh, good D by Edwards. Takes it inside. Milton for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up by 7. And we'll... And thanks again for tuning in. Just joining us. We played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the court for the Lakers, Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Connect. Then it's Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4-man position. Carl, pass to Johnson. Here's Hood-Schifino. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And, you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Daniels is checked in for Turner. Edwards, no good. Hawks trail by 9. Carl, pass to Daniels. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Deflected! Now here's Adams. He's covered closely. Edwards looking for an opening. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Hawks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Carl, pass to Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. It's Edwards with a drive. Chalk up 2 there. Edwards has got a looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Ivy's checked in for Hood-Schifino. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west.
What
Taking
is
a look
up?
at the Lakers, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their
Backward.
conference.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Edwards. Goes to the
Let's go.
fadeaway.
24-15.
He's got 10.
He has been a key factor for them
Agreed.
offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Carl.
On that.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the
Hey,
second.
Adams.
Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Daniels. Adams covering. Here's Carl. And here's Ivy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
Ricochet, he's checked in for Atlanta. Outside Edwards to the inside. Freeman misses. Hawks trail by 9. Jackson outside.
On it.
Pass to Ricochet. And here's Ivy. From the wing, got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Hawks. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston. Then on Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 11. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Minute 32 left in the second. Here's Ricochet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Shake Milton. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Both shots good from the strike. The Lakers lead by 11. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A minute 15 left to play in the half. blocked again. Here's Risacher. 11 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. Steven Adams on top.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And he's good on the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Ivy against Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 12 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Hawks trail by 12. Here's Risacher. He's got 12. Count it. Good.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Lakers. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories set back in 71-72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
And while this has been a legendary run, this group seems to have a gift of the collective mentality to know that all of these wins don't matter if they don't bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy when the season is all said and done. It don't mean a thing if you ain't got that ring.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Check it out, Los Angeles. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that.
Let's doing this in the third quarter.
And that'll do it for
Let's go. Let's go.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Los Angeles leading by 9. Jay Nivey is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Risacher. And it's Snow in at the center. Locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, the Hawks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Here's Risacher. Pass to Daniels. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Carl, pure from 3-point range. Carl's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, Los Angeles shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Stop.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Risacher. And he's going for the lob. Now here's Adams. Defense right on him. Misses from short range. Hawks trail by 10. Here's Daniels. No points so far. Here's Rizachet. Rebound, the Lakers. Connect's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Freeman. Atlanta with a rebound.
Where's the foul?
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Pass to Rizachet. Three-pointer. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Knocks it down from distance. Rizachet's got 17.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Edwards. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Take it over. Take it over the third, fourth quarter. Take it over.
That's why they continue to get attacked.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Ivy outside. Pass to Daniels. Here's Carl. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Adams. The kick out to Milton. Here's Connect. Ivy defends. Back to Milton. 4-3. Snow grabs the board.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Ivy passes to Daniels.
Get the point right here.
Pass to Rizachet. Over Milton. And Rizachet gets it to go. Rizachet's got 19 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Here's Edwards with the drive. And the shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Snow. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Edwards. Here's Rizachet. For 3. It's deflected.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Counted from distance.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Hawks trail by 14. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the Hawks making a change here. Jackson is checked in. Our 2K leaderboard highlighting the NBA's assist leaders over the last month. The Lakers, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Ivy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Connect. Again, the Lakers score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hood Schifino comes in for Ivy. Edwards, the pass to Adams. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
The three from Rizachet. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Los Angeles leading by 13. Down low. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 13 in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The three from Rizachet. He buries it from three.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Daniels misses. Outside Edwards. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 14. And we'll be back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Shake Milton. He's out there with Edwards. Steven Adams out there with Connect. And it's Freeman in at the power forward position.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards has got 31.
And
he's just let him roll.
They trying to cheat me over here.
On the wing, Daniels. Guarded by Edwards. Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Milton. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Where? Freeze.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Edwards. Johnson with it. Ivy outside. Over Milton. And again, it's Atlanta.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Ivy passes to Turner. Here's Daniels. Jackson with a screen on Edwards. Inside. Jackson can't get it to go.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Lets it fly. Rebounded by Freeman. Freeman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards has got 37.
Please give away.
No answer defensively inside.
Hawks trail by 15. Jackson outside. Back to Daniels.
Threes.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Jackson with another miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
3.
Here's Connect. There's a screen. Pass to Freeman. The rebound
Bro,
by Jackson.
what's a foul?
Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. It's Edwards with a drive. Here's Freeman. Now here's Edwards. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Atlanta making a change here. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter.
Timeout.
The Hawks call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Ivy's checked in for Jackson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Hawks coach was giving to his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ivy. Here's Snow. Adams covering. Snow, no good. The Lakers lead by 13. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, poked away.
Oh my God.
There's Carl. And there's the drive. It's tipped. It's Edwards with a drive. He's off on that one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebounded by Freeman. And the Lakers shooting 56% today. Outside Edwards. On the wing, Milton. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. You really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digit.
Ivy outside. Pass to Carl. Fires the 3. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards, no good. Hawks trail by 13. Carl, pass to Ivy.
Oh.
No good with a layup. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Ivy with the ball. Milton covering. 20 feet out. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. So it's Los Angeles now. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Edwards can't hit. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Superstar. Hall of Fame is too easy, so I'm bumping up to Superstar. Mm. Just going all these places, I should can see this. It's still saved. Of course, Superstar. It's even for both CPU and user. Just scroll. We got 50 Rockets. It was 16-14. We 33-0. Let's get it. We're on the roll. Let's go.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is the most wonderful time of the year. Christmas and the NBA. All wrapped up, Greg, into one beautiful package.
It is, partner. And as a player, it was always an honor to play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And now the Lakers starting group. Shake Milton is out there with Edwards. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Connect. And it's Freeman in at the 4. Here's Burton. Thompson outside. Lock at 6. Here's Joseph. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Let's go.
Pass to Freeman.
Oh, remember this matchup?
Thompson comes with the double team. Connect, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
3.
Here's Clement. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Los Angeles now. And what about the run this team is on? I mean, it's just incomprehensible. With all the ups and downs in the NBA, you have to be truly dominant to win 34 consecutive games.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
Here's Burton. Steven Adams making his last shot. The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Edwards passes to Freeman. Now Connect. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Edwards. Misses the 3. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Clement. Lakers with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And a little contact like that won't slow Adams down. This is a guy who loves the contact and able to finish easily on that one.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
You know, just looking back at things, I'd be hard-pressed to find a more complete stretch of games by anyone in the league. He was getting it done and stuffing the stat sheet night in and night out on both ends of the floor. Truly a dominant run.
And that one's good. Burton.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Whitmore's checked in. Here's Freeman. He's covered by Thompson. Edwards' shot is good.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Backward.
Clement. Edwards defending. Thompson in the post. It's holding by Los Angeles. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now, here's Joseph. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Burton. Back to Joseph. Whitmore with it. Puts up a deep three. Shot by Joseph, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Joseph.
Oh, God.
Down low. Thompson against Edwards. Here's Clement. It's blocked.
Right.
Now the Lakers on the break for the finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. For Houston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. First free throw is good. Jamison is checked in for Houston. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Edwards kicks to Adams. Pass to Milton. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Joseph. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Adams. Now, here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Out to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Driving in. Thompson against Adams. And it's good for 2.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Lakers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Let's go.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Clark for 3. That shot missing. And so
Going
it's the
for
Los
corner.
Angeles
He's going to
Lakers
finish the court
heading
without
to
a
the bench
corner.
with a
Let's go.
7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great. And we welcome you back to NBA action. A great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports.
What's his
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, we've got Connect. Shake Milton is out there with Edwards. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the 4-man position. Pass to Connect. And here's Edwards from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 7. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
Pass to Milton. Good on the triple.
Let's go. That's
got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of
Three.
their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Puts it up from 12. It's deflected. Thompson against Edwards. Here's Freeman. He picked up 12 points in their last one against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's the screen to the left side wing. Shots good by Thor. Thor's got 5.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Milton, and he goes up
It's
strong
cool.
with one
Let's
hand and
go,
pushes it down.
Yeah, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Joseph, he's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Jamison. Edwards passes to Adams. Out to Edwards. No good with the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Clark outside. Thompson from long range. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Edwards finds Adams. Pass to Milton. Here's Connect. Off target from outside. Houston's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Joseph. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Adams outside. Here's Freeman. 3-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Freeman's got his second basket of the night. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Pass to Jamison. Now Shepard. Joseph sets a screen for Shepard. Shot by Joseph. No good. Lakers leading by 5. Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics.
And
Impressive numbers.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not
Threes.
something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Shepard. Clement, defended by Milton. To the middle, here's Joseph, and the dunk by Joseph.
Power flush with
You
a
gotta
long
block
hand
that.
on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Here's Edwards. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Edwards got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
No one near Shepard as he lets it go. No good on the triple. Milton kicks to Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Outside, Jamison. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jamison's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Milton. D right on him. They get the rebound. Here's Adams. Banked in off the glass. Adams has got 7 points in the game.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Shepard, the pass to Joseph. There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Looking now at some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Burton's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Jamison.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Freeman passes to Milton. Drops in the tray.
Got a pair of
triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer.
The foul.
Clement, defended by Milton. It's tipped. Here's Clement. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Here's Freeman. Pass to Milton. From past the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story tonight has been a solid showing through the first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's all been gravy, baby, and you know I know all the flavors of gravy. Movement, finding good looks, and shooting the ball at a high clip.
Yeah, beautiful execution at the offensive end. They're in firm control of this game from that standpoint, guys.
How many kinds of gravy are there?
There's barbecue, there's pineapple, there's
gravy.
orange.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names here. So many great shooters in the league. That said, I know who I would pick. Shaq?
Shaq Shadama says you've picked the wrong guy, Kenny.
And that'll do it for halftime.
Let's go. You're on this lead. Stop. The foul.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Here's Shepard. Still without a basket. We've got Thompson, and it's Shepard in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Joseph looking over the floor. From about 16, the rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Milton the pass to Freeman. Back to Milton. They get it back. Out to Edwards for the 3. And no good that time.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bounce past Joseph. Here's Clement. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Milton the pass to Freeman. Back to Milton. Hands it from downtown. He's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points of the third quarter for the Lakers. Pass to Burton. Here's Shepard. Houston moving the ball around. Joseph finds Thompson. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And so he makes both from the line. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. And now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. The Lakers, number 1.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taking 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Tipped away. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Freeman. He has 7. Pass to connect. Shot clock at 5. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 16 to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Milton with it. Here's Freeman. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. A shot by Milton, no good. The Rockets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Here's Clement. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers leading by 13. Here's Freeman. Pass to Edwards. Adams with it. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Connect from the arc. Joseph with the rebound. Inside. Thompson passes to Shepard. Outside, Joseph. And here's Thompson. The three. It's holding by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And here's Edwards from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 13-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Right side, Joseph. Rebound the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Edwards looking it over. Here's Freeman. He's covered by Thompson. Freeman passes to Adams. Connect with a wide open look.
Let's go.
Three-pointer.
Connect's
got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They set the pick. On the wing, Thompson. Edwards defending. And here's Joseph for three. Milton grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 16. Edwards with it.
Let's go. Let's go.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Clement. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Rockets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Both good from the line that time. And here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. To the inside. Milton kicks to Edwards. No good from outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And don't go away. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The Lakers with the ball. 16-point lead. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Edwards. He's out there with Shake Milton. Adams is out there with Connect. And it's Freeman in at the power forward. Outside Edwards. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 19.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Pass to Thor. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything you possibly could out of that play.
Edwards passes to Milton. Here's Connect. Shoots the three. And the Lakers again from deep.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Agreed.
Here's Shepard. Edwards defending. Outside for Jamison. Got a piece of it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Edwards inside. Over Shepard. Bank shot. No good. Rockets trail by 19. Jamison drives in. And a slam dunk by Jamison.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Milton. Tight defense on him. Freeman passes to Adams. Now here's Milton. Out to Edwards. And Adams with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Clement, defended by Milton. Thompson looking for an opening. And there it is for him.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Get there.
Here's Freeman. He's covered by Thompson. Off target with his three. Rockets trail by 17. Now Whitmore. Clement. Edwards defending. Thompson passes to Burton. Clock at 4 to the left wing. Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by the Lakers. Milton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. The offensive rebound. And Adams kicks to Edwards. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. Takes a 3. That shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Clement. Adams defending. Pass to Shepard. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Adams dishes to Edwards. Here's Freeman. Over Thompson. And the basket by Freeman.
Let's go.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
The 3.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter.
Timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 1:56 left to play in the final quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards inside, and he lays it straight in. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And you always hope to take charge of the season series by winning that first game. This will put them up 1-0. 3 games left still to play this year against the Rockets.
The fadeaway. The rebound by Shepard. And for Houston, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Nice shot by Thompson.
Okay, pretty.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Milton. Back to Edwards. From outside, off the mark. Joseph with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Stolen. Milton the pass to Edwards. Off with the layup. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Joseph has an open look. Sinks the triple. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Edwards, good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it.
I just want the All-Star. Might worry about the Superstar. That's okay if we still win about double digits. Let's go scrub. And I got picked Brooklyn with 9-22 and 30-0. We got playing at home. Let's go. We're gonna have Jen Lee, Troy Temple, Connor Aisley, Leo Stockton, and Bonner Moore. Let's go.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage up. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. And it's Temple in at the two-guard spot.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And both free throws good for Edwards. Doris, it's interesting that the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Walk me over.
Here's Lee. Pass to Temple. To the right side. Here's Lee. 6 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And it's blocked by Edwards. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Milton. About a minute played here so far in the first. Freeman misses. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Lee on the wing. Pass to Stockton. Here's Isley, guarded by Edwards. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Magic, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they understand how good they truly are. One of their biggest challenges, don't get complacent down the stretch.
Now here's Milton. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Freeman's going 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Lee, guarded by Edwards. Tipped away. Moore passes to Lee. Clock at 4. Oh,
The
plenty
foul.
of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the second free throw. Pass to Isley. Here's the pick. Second chance effort. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Boy, just 1 for 4, a little brisky right now.
Tipped, and they'll keep possession.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Adams, shots good.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense.
Got 8-point lead on All-Star. It's an All-Star.
Will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Steven Adams on top.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Agreed.
Here's Temple. Here's Moore. Another shot. Edwards pulls it in. Now here's Milton. Tight defense on.
Let's go. No one.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Stockton pass to Lee. And he drives in. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Now here's Milton. Guarded closely. Here's Freeman. No good on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Lee. Missed inside.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Hendricks. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Stockton. Here's Hendricks. From deep. Lee misses.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship. Nice work in the painted area. Alex Len with the size and skill to do more of this.
And here's Edwards outside. No good. Nets trail by 9. Lee, the pass to Lynn. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Milton. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards, that's good.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Lynn. Takes a 3. And it's connected with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ooh, 19-7.
Strong finish.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lee, guarded by Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Brooklyn shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Here's Freeman, drives to the hoop. Milton for three. And Los Angeles another three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the score. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
We've got Edwards. He's out there with Shake Milton. Connect is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Freeman in at the power forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. On the wing, Milton. The kick out to Edwards. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Macy, guarded by Edwards. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets a whistle there. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Owens is checked in for Brooklyn. The Lakers with the ball. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Pass to connect. There's the three. Brooklyn pulls it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad. Here's Owens. Covered by Milton. Owens, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And as their amazing winning streak continues, this is a story that's gone beyond sports. It's captured the entire country's attention.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Brooklyn making a switch here. And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Milton surveys the floor. Pass to connect from outside the arc. Len pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Snow, covered by Milton. Here's Snow. Shot clock at 5. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Edwards for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Sohan outside. Pass to Stockton. The three ball. And it's connect with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from down.
Let's go. Let us play back up. 18. Let's go.
Adams just plays with tremendous energy and aggression. Look out, Rim.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Stockton. Misses the jumper.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Poke loose. Steps back. Pass to Owens. Lets it go from deep. He drains out one after two misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Owens. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't
capitalize. Let's go.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
I think for Los Angeles, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
The kick out to Milton. 1:21 left in the half. Freeman knocks it down from distance. Freeman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Nets trail by 13. Oh, the shot Adams.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
A minute 6 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Well, their three-point touch is certainly off the mark today. They're improving little by little, but it's still a key reason why they're behind.
Now here's Milton. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. The kick out to Edwards. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Stockton. 27 seconds left in the first half. Off the mark there with a 3.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple. Edwards has got 16 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Lee. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to give you a compliment, just like you, Jet, in the blink of an eye.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk contest.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are bright.
It's hard to go wrong with anyone from this group. I'm glad we have a front row seat.
Look at this good push over here.
And that's it for half.
Third quarter. Come on, get the middle going. Walk in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nets trail by 16. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. And it's Stockton in at the 4. Isley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Well, the Nets shooting a low 28% so far on this one. Back to Lee. And stolen by Edwards. To the middle. Here's Adams.
On the 4 out of 4, 3, 3, 3. Go.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Count that one. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
And that one's good.
You're not coming back.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Edwards. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This will be his third free throw of the game. Free throw good, Edwards. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's weird, George. We'll take it. Agreed.
Here's Temple. Yet to see a basket. Inside. Here's Lee. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the basket by Freeman.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Temple. A deep 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 24. Their biggest margin. Adams, shot's good.
They're really working the paint now.
They're 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Breathe.
Here's Lee, guarded by Edwards. And the Nets miss again.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Milton hits them both. Well, Brooklyn's shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Lee, the pass to Moore. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Milton. Defense is right there. Freeman misses.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Temple. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Stockton's shot is off.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this move back.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Lee. No good from outside.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Edwards. Right through the D for the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Lee. Here's Isley. Here's Temple, covered by Milton. 4 on the clock. Here's Moore. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Edwards, the pass to Milton. The kick out to Edwards. Fires, hits the triple. Edwards has got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Lee. To stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Milton passes to Edwards. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
Good.
Here's Sohan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Fires for 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Macy, guarded by Edwards. To the inside. Here's Lynn. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Edwards for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get there. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Edwards out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Freeman in at the four-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Snow, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Owens. Picked up by Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And here's Connect outside. And another three for the Lakers.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Well, the Nets shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Snow, guarded by Edwards. And here's Sohan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Snow, the pass to Sohan. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Edwards looking for an opening. The kick out to Milton. They get it back. Pass to Freeman. Here's Connect. It's Edwards on the wing. And the three off target. Here's Owens. Covered by Milton. Baseline try. That one falls.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And Edwards, here we go. And
Let's go.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Sohan outside, and here's Owens outside. On target from range.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Outside Edwards. And the layup is good.
Let's go.
36 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Sohan. Blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers on D.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Outside Edwards. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Here's Lee, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Isley, beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 41.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Can't hit it from 12 feet. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Temple, the pass to Moore. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. First free throw is good. And several years ago, the NBA introduced the Supermax. How do you think it's worked out, Doris?
Yeah, I think every decision, Brian, that the league makes is trying to make sure that everybody has an equal opportunity for a championship. This particular implementation has made it easier for small market teams to retain their stars. And think about it. Even if someone signs it and then gets traded, at least those teams get an opportunity to get big draft capital. That's huge.
And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability, quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Champ.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
And the Nets miss again. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Lee, the pass to Stockton. And the Nets miss again. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you.